Whoa, 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 whoa. What's happening? It's Big Dog Posa. Got a project out right now. Bolo in the streets. You feel me? Big Dog in the streets. Featuring Moneybag Yo on all platforms. Y'all can follow me on all social media sites at Posa. That's Posa. Posa. You feel me? Shout out to Hip Hop Weekly. You know what I'm saying? For having me. Truly an honor. Y'all know I fuck with y'all the long way. Anytime y'all need me, I'm here. From Mobile, Alabama. TIG shit forever, man.
Okay, Hip Hop Weekly All Access. This is Brianna, and we're here live today with the one and only Posa. How's it going?
It's good. It's an honor to be here.
Welcome to Hip Hop Weekly. Introduce yourself.
I'm from Mobile, Alabama, home of the Mardi Gras. I go by the name of Posa.
Okay.
Signed with TIG. Just released a project March 22nd, Bolo, like 3 weeks ago. It's on all platforms, everywhere you can think of. It's everywhere. And we just recently shot a video with 2 videos that's off the project, Trap Love and Dropping Jewels. We don't have a date right now, but we're looking forward to releasing it very soon. And I currently got a single that's out right now that we pushing right now. Like right now. It's called Big Dog featuring Moneybag Yo.
Oh, okay.
And it's been out for like 4 months now, so and we're getting a lot of good traction off of it. So we just been here in the streets and touching the people, reaching out to the DJs, making sure they on board, we on board together.
Grinding.
It's working.
Right. Working. Okay, and congratulations on your being, signed to Think It's a Game. You're one of their newest members, right?
Thank you.
Okay. So, how's it been so far? What was going through your mind when you, got the deal?
When I got the deal, it was just another day. It was, it was an accomplishment, most definitely. But it was, for me, it was more like, okay, I'm here. I got to get to work. It was more like, it was more work to be done. It got harder by me getting in, it wasn't easy. So, like, I spent the whole year being in the studio without releasing any material. Fly, he a firm believer in, finding your sound. And not just, just throwing anything out there.
Right.
He was very patient, like he don't rush nothing. So you kind of want to make sure everything ready before we put anything out.
Right.
So I just been in the studio, building my catalog, and staying relevant on social media, just moving around, never getting too comfortable.
So what's your most difficult moment that you've gone through so far, being that you said that, it's all work?
The difficult moment, I still face that, being away from my kids. That's the most difficult thing for real, being away from my kids. And my brother, he just got released out of mental facility because he had got laced up like over 10 years ago. And he had lost his mind. So he just got released. So I'll be back and forth going home, going to see my kids, spending time with my brother, make sure he's straight. Because, my mama getting older, so she can't really run behind him like that. So I had to come. It's just like I'm the big brother now.
So just by you being an artist that, kind of like takes your mind off of some of the, the things that you're dealing with as far as your family issues are concerned.
Yeah.
What motivates you? What's the process and how do you come up with your flow and what vibes are you getting out there to the listeners?
Everything that I've been through, like both of my older brothers being in the streets and me being exposed to everything that they were doing. And I was young, you know what I'm saying, seeing everything, like, from being in the trap house, missing school, just being with my brothers, just running around, and, whether it was just like we were going to Texas or whatever, just to pick some up, you know what I'm saying, I ride, just in case police may pull us over anything, it don't look like nothing because the kid in the car. So, but everything that I grew up, from the home invasion, the robberies, the murders, like I seen a lot of that, like hands-on, young, like real young, and we kept a lot of that away from my mom and my dad. and all that was going on in the household. Like all the dope was in the house.
Hmm.
You know, my mom, she didn't know nothing about that. Like, you know, the robberies, the home invasions, all that was taking place at home, and they never knew. So, you know, my music kind of like, well, my music based on that and everything that's going on right now.
That's
So,
what influenced
yeah,
it.
that's my whole story, you know.
Okay. So, talk to us a little bit about your current project that you're pushing now. How did that come about?
Bolo, um, well, we was recently supposed to put out the initial EP was supposed to come out last month, but we ended up having to push it back. So, like I said, we had released Big Dog like 4 months ago. So we were pushing that in the midst of that. We just needed to throw some out to give people, a chance to really just hear my material and not just one song with a feature. So they kind of get a drift of who Posa is and what he all about, what he talking about, what he rapping about, what he stand for. So that's how we came up with the Bolo project. And Bolo actually stands for Be on the Lawyer Once.
Mm-hmm.
Something that I came up with, and I use that word amongst my friends. We all use it. Bolo. It can go for anything. It can be a remote. Man, pass me the bolo. Or it could be a green bolo. Bolo, what's happening? What's up? You know what I'm saying? It's like a noun. A verb.
It's whatever you want to make
anything.
it.
Like it could be for anything. But the correct meaning is be on the lawyer once.
Okay.
And I feel like everybody can relate to that because once you get across that one time, it's never the same. So you only got one time.
Okay. Got you. How was it like working with Moneybagg Yo?
I never worked with him side by side.
Okay.
But he jumped on the song pretty fast, like real quick. Like, and he went up on the ground with it. And we probably should have shot the video then, but he was doing other things. He was on the road touring. So, time permits. So, like I said, I never worked with him side by side, but the record great. We getting a lot of traction off of a lot of clubs playing, a lot of DJs, everybody on it. We just moving around. So
definitely. Who are some of the people that you aspire to work with?
I want to work with Rihanna.
Okay.
Yeah, Rihanna, she hard. You know what I'm saying? I love her sound. I love her demeanor. I like how she carry herself. She mean what she say.
Right. Anybody else? Rapper
right
wise?
now, that's it. Right now.
That's
right
it?
now. Like, just
okay.
right now. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It could change. Right now, that's who I want to work with.
Okay. Cool. So, any up and coming shows or tours or anything like that in the works? I'm sure there is.
Yeah, we got a tour that's going to take place. It's Saturday, May 4th.
Oh, wow. Okay.
We're going through the whole Alabama. I'm from Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
So it's on the right that we take care of home first before we, go out to any other states.
Right.
Take care of home. So we're going through the whole Alabama from the top. We'll start at Huntsville all the way to the bottom where I'm from, Mobile, Alabama.
Okay. How long have you been in Atlanta?
Yeah, 2 years
now. Okay. So how does your state perceive you? How do they gravitate to the fact that they know that you're signed now? What's their perception of you?
They love it. They support it because a lot of people from where I'm from, we don't get a chance.
Right.
Like it's really like
rare. Right.
Like my city, I love my city. It's slow though. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Compared to the other states, New York, Atlanta, Cali. We get everything kind of slow. We sit at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
But I love my city. You know what I'm saying? If it weren't for my city, like I wouldn't be where I'm at or who I am today.
Right.
Because that's where I got my first buzz from.
Right.
My first fans from home.
Okay. Well, at least they're definitely supporting you, and that's definitely dope. Talk to us about your name. Where did that name come from, and what's in? I see your hat. Does the P represent?
Yeah.
Your name?
Actually, I came up with the name back when I was in high school playing basketball for the team.
Okay.
And I had hurt my hip, And at the time, you know, I just needed, you know, I wasn't just gonna be sitting around just, you know, wasting time. At the time, I was still rapping too, though, playing basketball.
Mm-hmm.
But I had wrote this book based on the neighborhood that I grew up in. You know, everything, like I said, like everything that I went through.
Right.
I came up with the name Posa, and I was one of the characters in the book. And that's how I, you know, I just ran with it.
Okay.
That's how I came up with Posa. So, and I was, like I said, I was in the 10th grade. So I've been sticking with that name for a long time. And I still got that book.
Wow. Wow. Dope. So, are you coming out with any merchandise based off of it, or?
Nah.
Okay.
A little bit later on that book, I'm gonna publish. I'm gonna release it.
Okay.
But not right now.
Got you.
But as far as merchandise, definitely gonna be my hat. My hat gonna be the merchandise.
Got you.
I wear a hat. I wear a P hat every day with all different colors. You know what I'm saying? I want my fans to do the same thing because you ain't gonna never see me without the hat.
Okay. Like, so that's like your signature mark right there. Okay.
It's like my cape. You know, seeing Superman without the cape.
Right. So
you ain't gonna never see me without it.
Okay. So what's next for you, Posa? We kind of still at the top of the year. You know? What's next? What can we expect?
To see me more. You know, a lot of people don't really see me. You know, like I said, I'm from Mobile, Alabama. You know, this being my new home. You know, I'm going back and forth. So everybody here new to me. So I expect to see a lot of content, a lot of videos, a lot of new music, a lot of good performances.
Okay.
Just a lot of energy, a lot of, you know, a different sound.
Okay.
Because I don't really listen to nobody. I don't want to get in, you know, tune sounding like anybody. So that's why I don't really. I pick and, you know, I got my picks and choose. He may be an artist, he may be a rapper, but I might not pay attention to the music. I may just pay attention to how you approach things.
What were you listening to on the way here? Your own music?
I wasn't listening to nothing on the way
here. Okay. You say you don't listen to nobody.
Yeah,
okay.
I still be listening to like the old stuff though. You know what I'm saying?
Got
like,
you.
You know, the new generation in now. You know what I'm saying? Like they running everything, so it's different. You know, back then, you know, we ain't had internet.
Right.
So,
right.
You know,
it's way different.
Like word of mouth.
Right.
So you know, the internet in now, so it's different.
You're right.
So
you're right.
More like entertainment now, not just the music.
Yeah, so the way things done nowadays, this is totally different. I feel you on that, definitely. Well, is there anything else you're pushing? You told us about your new projects.
Bolo in the Streets right now. Like I said, it just released like 3 weeks ago, March 22nd. It's on all platforms, iTunes, Spotify,
all streaming platforms,
everywhere.
Everywhere.
You know, free sites, and you know,
okay,
it's everywhere. So
we're gonna definitely be watching out for you. I'm pretty sure I see you on some stages because I take pictures.
Again,
so.
Big Dog in the Streets featuring Moneybag Yo, and that's on all platforms.
That's already out.
Yeah, you can follow me on all social media sites.
Okay.
At Posa. That's Posa. Posa. Not Posa. Not Posa.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was Posa when I first saw your name.
Yeah, because it looked like that.
Right.
Yeah, but a lot of people say Posa. But it's Posa though.
Okay. Now I know. Well, it was a pleasure speaking with you, Posa. You know, we do wish you success in your future endeavors.
I appreciate it. And it's an honor, you know, having me. Anytime y'all need me, I'm pulling up.
Okay. Just keep us posted on your new projects. We'd love to have you back.
No problem.
And we do appreciate you for checking in and speaking to Hip Hop Weekly.
We in the bed.
Okay.